Hello, my name is Seymour Kazimirski. I host a show called Seymour's World on Think Tech Hawaii. It's all about opening minds and facilitating conversations. We are live every Tuesday from 1 to 2 p.m. and can be found on the Think Tech website as well as YouTube. As our show is almost an hour long, I try to also comment on some topics that have affected me or something that bothers me. Today our topic is Go with the Flow. Lao Tzu once said, "Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like." No matter how much structure we create in our lives, no matter how many good habits we build, there will always be things that we cannot control. And if we let them, these things can be and will be a huge source of anger, frustration, and stress. What's the simple solution? Learn to go with the flow. Here is my favorite example. One thing that really gets to me every day. I'm what is called an East Coast driver, or as my daughter Alana says, "Dad, why are you always driving in the outside lane?" I know that the outside lane is for passing. Then why is that person in front of me going less than the speed limit? Should I tailgate? Should I honk my horn? Should I flash my lights? I get so frustrated. So what is the best way to handle this? If we are honest, most of us have problems like this. With things that disrupt how we like things, with people who change what we are used to, with life when it doesn't go the way we want it to go. The answer? You already know it. Go with the flow. So what is going with the flow? It's basically rolling with the punches. It's accepting change without getting angry or frustrated. It's taking what life gives you rather than trying to mold life to be exactly as you want it to be. I'll give you another Chinese proverb that I really like. This is from Chong Su. Flow with whatever is happening and let your mind be free. Stay centered by accepting whatever you are doing. This is the ultimate. So here is my attempt to share some of the things that work for me. I don't have any claims to perfection. In fact, even though I quote Chinese proverbs, I am not that yoga, Zen, meditation type guy. My quadruple type A personality gets me more frustrated than most. But I am learning to improve. So these tips should help anyone, especially me. 1. Realize that you cannot control everything. I think we all know this at some level, but the way we think and act and feel many times contradicts this basic truth. The first step is realizing that things will happen. Not might happen, but will happen. Meditate on this for a while. Number 2, become aware. You can't change things in your head if you are not aware of them. You have to become an observer of your thoughts, a self-examiner. Be aware that you are becoming upset so that you can do something about it. Don't hit the guy. Take a deep breath instead. This takes me to breathe. My wife Sue is always telling me, "Seymour, breathe." She's right. When you are feeling angry or upset, take a deep breath. Take a few. This will help you calm down. Number 4, get perspective. In my example, with the 2-3 minutes I gain in the fast lane, will it really make that much difference? We all make such big deals about things that really won't mean that much in the long run. So why get upset about it? Number 5, laughter. It helps me see things as funny rather than frustrating. If we can learn to laugh at things, we have come a long way. It really is a good way to get rid of our frustration. Number 6, acceptance. When we get things the way we like them, we usually don't want them to change, but they will change. It's a fact of life. We cannot keep things the way we want them to be. Instead, it's better to learn to accept things as they are. Accept that we, meaning you and me, are not perfect. So let's accept imperfections in everyday life as well. Number 7, enjoy life. Try seeing our life as a constant flow of change. It's never perfect. It's messy, it's chaotic, it's painful, it's sad, it's dirty, and yet it's a beautiful and wonderful life just as it is. So do we focus on the negative, the frustrations, or do we focus on the beauty that is there for all of us to enjoy? So now I have to follow my own advice, or as Sue keeps reminding me, do as you say, not as you do. I have to tell you that this morning in today's Star Bulletin, my Scorpio horoscope said, go with the flow. I know that's hard to believe, but in this morning's paper, it said, go with the flow. Thank you for watching and listening. Just a reminder, Seymour's World can be found on the Think Tech Hawaii website or on YouTube. We are live every week on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Aloha.